Hello, this is Clay Blackwood, your host for today's story. Make yourself comfortable, make sure to like and subscribe, and without further ado, let's begin. Life for a matchmaker isn't easy. Your job is to make everybody else happy and not yourself. You find yourself with that internal loneliness at the end of the day, when everyone goes home to their loved ones. The satisfaction of making somebody else happy, but little bit of jealousy that comes from within. One day, I was bored at the office, reading a graphic novel, when this gorgeous woman came walking in. She walked down, and it was literally as if she was floating towards me. This beauty is 167 centimeters tall and had a body like an hourglass. Wearing a tight miniskirt with a black tank top, she had a long, blonde, beautiful hair, brighter than the sun, that blissfully glazed her waist. I knew immediately when I saw her that this is the one for me. When she arrives in my office, she greets me with a smile and introduces herself as Hope. When Hope speaks, she sounds like an angel. Well, at least what I think an angel sounds like, since I genuinely never met one. She sits and says, "I am tired of being alone, and I heard great things about your matchmaking services. Will you please help me? I'll pay any amount. I want to find my true love." My heart is racing and praying she will walk away, because I have never felt true love at first sight until I met her. I insist on Hope to sit down, and I say that I will do everything that I can to help her find her true passion, which should be me, of course. It hurts me that one of the most fundamental rules of the matchmaking services is no hitting on clients. I can't afford to lose this job when I'm all alone in this world. This is all I have to look forward every day is my stupid job. All of my family had passed away in a fire back a while ago. I was the only one who made it out alive. I usually block out love and affection, except when I saw Hope. She simply gave me hope. When Hope sits her beautiful self down, I have her fill out client questionnaire. As I hand over the clipboard and pen, our hands blissfully touch, and I feel a spark. When I think of the spark, my heart sinks, and I look into her beautiful green eyes, and we make eye contact for a few moments, and those moments felt like a lifetime. And when she looks away, I crave more of that intense feeling I just had. As she's filling out the questionnaire, I admire her beauty. I notice she bites her lips when she's confused. She shakes her legs rapidly when she's nervous, and she has a cute little lisp when she speaks. When she looks up, hands over the clipboard, I tell her that I will be in contact shortly. She gets up, shakes my hand, and thanks me, and I watch her beautiful hips sway when she strides out the door. I think to myself, how can I let the love of my life be with someone else? I hesitated as I input her name in the matchmaking system. I figure she desires for a strong, healthy man, somebody that can give her children. Well, I fill the first requirement, but unfortunately, I am infertile, so she'll never love me. With pain in my heart, I find Hope a match, and his name is Sam. Sam seems like a nice guy, but nobody could be good enough for this goddess who just walked through my door this morning. I wait on informing them about the match I just made, because it will break my heart entirely, knowing that the woman of my dreams would be on a date with someone else who isn't me. As I go to my daily after-work gym, since I work out a lot, I'm a strong man. As I am sweating, I am wishing that the heat that I'm currently building out was from making out with my dream girl, not riding a stationary bike. As I go home to an empty apartment, I imagine Hope in the kitchen with me, making our dinner as we give our dog little bites of our food. This picture is so bright, I have to make this happen. After I do my daily home routine alone, I attempt to fall asleep, but I can't stop thinking about Hope. I usually don't do this with my clients, but I start to internet stalk her. I found out everything I need about her, her job as a nurse at a retirement home, and the special prize, her address. I know I sound like a creep right now, but imagine if this is the woman of your life, the one person you dream about, just manifesting in front of you and coming into life. It's around 3 a.m. and I can't sleep, so I decided to go on a walk to Hope's house. I started to snoop around, and I stepped on a branch. It was so loud, somebody yelled out the window, "You better get the f*** off my yard before I shoot you." I ran as fast as I could out of there. I felt the adrenaline through my veins, and my anxiety started to raise. I go home, wake up the next morning late, and I rush into work. The first task of the day is to call Hope and Sam to arrange their first date. This hurts me so unbelievably bad. I pick up the phone, and it's hard for me to speak, but I inform them of their match. Both parties sound excited, and with pain shooting through my heart, I hang up the phone after the date has been set. A few months later, I am sitting in my office. Another day has gone by when I haven't thought about Hope. As I am sitting in my office, in my thoughts, drowning in them, the phone is ringing. I answer, and it's my beautiful Hope. Hope thanks me for my services and proceeds to tell me that she and Sam are moving in together. My heart drops, and there goes my chance. While holding my breath, I congratulate them on finding each other, and then I hang up the phone. I am enraged. I question myself. Why did I even set this up? This should have been me. Days go by, and I am still angered with myself. I still love Hope. I angrily open my computer and search until I found the correct address. I scream on the top of my lungs, and not the normal kind of scream, the devilish one. And I grab my grandfather's axe because it's the first weapon I see. I make my way into their house and storm in with anger, with pain in my heart, and since, as I said before, I am a strong man, I'm 6'6", I slice Scott into 2 pieces. Following his dismantle, I repeat the same thing with Hope. Before I end her, I make sure to kiss her on the forehead to show my dire love for her, because if I can't love her, nobody can. After I admire the bodies in front of me, I grab Scott's Glock sitting on the counter and I blow my brains out to join my family and achieve my beautiful Hope in the afterlife. And next time, I guarantee you, Hope, I will not lose you from my hands. You will be mine for eternity. Thank you all for listening to this story, and if you like it, please make sure to like and subscribe and leave a good comment, and comment on what you want to see next. Thank you. This is Clay Blackwood, signing off.